Folks, how are things going? The ball is just coming out to the pitch. My parents are just pulling up now. So my dad has arrived. He will assume the position very shortly. Yep. All to play for, folks. France and England. Let us know the predictions. How do you guys think this one is going to go? France going to be too good at home? Or is the aerial ball going to cause them some misery? Because I'm sure that's England's plan. We'll wait and see. Give you guys a time check in just a second as to where the game clock is at. I've got the volume incredibly low so I don't get in trouble with the broadcasters for giving away free audio material. Shonek's just excited for the scrums. We'll see how they go. Jaminet is taking his first high ball. That's a good start. Very good start for him. Yeah, Sinead, mate, I'm at 30 seconds right about now. So there's your time check. France have got the first knock on, so Shonek's going to get his wish, and we're going to get the first scrum of the game. My folks are just disembarking the car. It looks like my mum's brought some gardening stuff for my wife. Cheers, mate. How's it going? Kirk, Porrick, Gus, Tim, Darmundi, April Tui. A minute and 20 now on the clock as we sit here waiting for scrum time. Will England have that same dominance they did last week? Got the right kit on. Tim's not a fan. Tim wants me to have the England gear on. Oh yeah, they're still unpacking stuff from the boot. They brought stones. Stones for my garden. They don't want their stones. They're giving me their stones. Right, let's have that scrum again. 2 minutes in now. Nothing doing. No penalties this time. Jaminet cleans that one up at the back. A few years there as well. Sinead, mate, I picked France, but not by a lot. I think within a score. There's those stones, if you heard that crash. And I also picked Wales to beat Italy. Spoiler alert, so what do I know? Does the England shirt not burn the skin when worn? I'll admit, Michael, it was one of the ones I was more apprehensive about putting on for the first time, but it's silky smooth. Fits like a glove. Yeah. It's a proper nice jersey. What can I say? Try one, you might like it. Third kick within 3 minutes for England. Did Jaminet touch that one? No. In all fairness, nobody saw that coming. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
You get everything alright?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, good.
It's all waiting, isn't it?
Awesome. Oh, it was already... Oh, awesome. Nice. Hey, Gazza, come have a seat.
Just washed my hands, I've just got some rocks.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Gazza has arrived.
Just washed my hands. G'day, kids.
I'm sure Gaz hasn't watched it, but I'll ask him what he reckons. Gazza is joining us. He has arrived, as has Mrs. Gazza. They're saying hello, Mrs. Gazza.
Hello, everybody.
It is. Still early.
I really want England to win this game.
Heard it here first.
Hey? Fiji Drew look good, eh?
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they good, alright.
Did you see the other results from the Six Nations this morning?
Yeah. You seen them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The team said hello, by the way. Everyone's saying good morning to you.
G'day. The keys are in their door. Jeez, I wish they'd let the crowds back in.
Here, I know, right?
Oh, I hope so, man.
Oh, I got you rugby news.
Oh, thanks. How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it. Everyone's saying good morning to you, Gazza.
Good morning, folks. How are you doing?
Dawn, are you going to watch as well, or are you going to play with the kiddies? You can do whatever you like. Come move over this way a bit. Move over this way a bit. There you go. There you go. Happy families.
What about Mark? Oh, he's got one.
Yeah, I'm just having water. I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness. So what games have you seen?
Wales played Italy
Italy, yes.
at about. They started at 3:15,
Yeah.
and then Ireland played Scotland.
Yes. Oh, good.
Yeah.
How did Blair Kinghorn go?
I don't think I'd be rushing to play him at 10 again, but it was a tough job for him to go in.
Did he
and-
do alright?
I mean, I would have thought if they're playing a fullback at 10, you'd kind of want like the Bodie effect when they moved Bodie from fullback to 10, right? You want a guy who's going to run and use that extra gas, cut inside lines, but he was just kind of shoveling the ball from left to right, so
Did Finn Russell come on?
yeah, he did. Didn't have enough time to make a huge impact. Scrum penalty to France.
That's what Mana Pacifica need to do, is they need to use their back spore, eh? They got a good back line, mate. They need to use it. They missed 2 tries last night.
And they're going to go for the poles. Don't blame them.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, because Ireland won,
Yeah.
if
Triple Crown.
they got the Triple Crown, but if France lose this, then they're buggered. So
right.
yeah, they need to win,
So Ireland's sitting there hoping for an England win.
basically, which is unusual.
It is.
You got 90% of our rocks now.
Oh yeah,
Only got
good,
a few more to come.
good.
Brought some more over. That's eight this week.
Yeah, that's good.
This guy's not a bad kicker, is he?
Yeah, before the tournament he was like Mr. 90+%, but in this tournament he's been a little
70?
yeah, he's been a little bit sketchy, but he should smash this one
This
easy.
one's out in front, surely.
He's got that.
Yep.
He's got that.
It's a nice wee settler for you. That's what you want for your first kick. You don't want one right out on the sideline.
Have they got Freddie Stewart playing on the wing?
Yeah, so I expect him to get a bit of high ball, to be fair.
This game's in Paris, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, England.
Any particular reason you want England to
Yes,
win?
I do. Because
Ireland can win.
Eddie Jones is under so much pressure, and I like him.
France haven't had a Six Nations win for over a decade.
Haven't they? Oh, they're a good side, there's no doubt about it. They'll be favourites in this game, but I don't know, I don't normally support England, but I've just got a feeling that I'd like to see them upset France to make it interesting. France are a good team though. They're going to be strong at the World Cup.
Definitely.
They're going to be very strong. I've seen some great French teams in my time, eh?
Usually pretty inconsistent, though, aren't they?
I like the French coach too.
Yeah.
Yep, I like him.
I've got Irish fans in the chat saying they want to say "Come on England," but they can't bring themselves to do it.
I'll say it for them.
Totally understand
It's
that.
it's against their DNA.
Yep, totally understand.
I'll say it for them.
Well, there's that high ball to Stewart we were expecting. Whoa, where's that sunlight coming from?
Nah, I do like both these teams, but sometimes you just like to see an upset, you know. I like Dupont.
Everybody likes
He's
Dupont, I
brilliant.
think.
I like this guy too. Smacker Smith. These are the teams that worry me at the World Cup. France, Ireland, and England.
Well, Ireland don't have the best record at World Cups, though.
No, but they've been playing well. They might play better since it's in Europe.
Maybe.
That's my theory.
Hasn't worked for them before, but it's a new team.
When Ireland comes to New Zealand, I would expect us to win 3-0. I think we'll beat them. Because are they going to send their strongest team? Probably not.
Oh, I reckon they will.
They'll send a strong side.
They had a pretty all-conquering side in 2018, and they sent
Yeah.
the strongest one to Australia, I think. So,
The key is Joe Schmidt going to make any difference to the All Blacks?
true. The crowd's already got a Mexican wave going. Geez, 12 minutes in, that didn't take long. That usually happens when you're bored.
We've been going 12 minutes, goodness me.
Alright, here's a chance for England. What about South Africa at the World Cup?
Oh, they'll be there. They'll be there. They're always there. We've got to find another Jerome Kino.
Back
And
for
Ma
a
Nonu.
They're dropping everything. Yeah, the handling so far has not been fantastic. Oh, I'll turn the volume up, Richard. See if that's any better.
Good crowd.
Yeah, it has to be. Sold out for sure.
It's in France, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paris, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's in Paris.
Hi from Ohio. We are sitting here at 13 and a half minutes on the game clock at the minute. Old Drew just ate that one up.
Go! Oh dear.
Yeah. "14 minutes in. Still 3-0. Richard reckons this is going to be a World Cup final style game in that it's going to be awful to watch.
Yeah, low scoring. Probably will be.
Go, man, go!
Look out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of defenders there.
Yeah, there was.
He's a wee pocket rocket, that guy.
Yep.
He's not real big. Oh, France have got advantage.
Well, that's good
Come
skill
on.
level that.
Go France. Put Eddie out of a job. Gazza will be crying.
Yep.
Oh, what a
Good
try.
job. Good job.
Good try.
Sun's gone back down.
These are the teams that worry me when we go to the World Cup, Dawn.
Yeah.
England, France, South Africa.
I can't see us beating any of them, to be honest, not at the moment.
Mm.
I can't see us beating any of them at the moment.
Oh, no, nor can I.
Not with Fozzie.
No, can't see it.
Not with Stephen Foster.
No.
It's a good move bringing Smith in, though.
Yeah, he'll add some
Spark.
spark, some good ideas.
That's
Because
what
the
they're
All Blacks
lacking,
seem
isn't
to
it?
be lacking ideas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lacking ideas.
Mark and I had a big talk about this on
What a pass
Friday,
that was.
Troops, and the trouble with a lot of positions in New Zealand at the moment, we have a lot of very similar players and a lot of very good super players in similar positions that are not quite up to test level. That would be a fair assumption, wouldn't it?
I think so. We've got some good players, but not that many world-class players.
I'd say Geordie Barrett's world class, Will Jordan,
Yeah.
they're both world class.
We don't have a world-class midfield, though.
No.
We have a steady midfield with about 6 combinations we could go with. We've got plenty of good halfbacks. Got blooming good halfbacks. I was just saying to Mark the other day, Troops, that
No, you didn't.
when we won the World Cup in 2011 and 2015, we had a steady group of players. Where now it seems to be a bit more rotational, doesn't it? Is that a fair comment?
I think so. What about moving Julian Savia to 13, says Mike. What do you reckon?
Ah, no.
Think
He'd
he's-
be a 12. Not 13.
Could use a big blockbusting 12, but I mean, Tupaia looks alright. I got faith in him.
Yeah,
but
Tupaia played alright last night. He's okay.
he's not quite there yet, but he's getting there.
Yeah, he's alright. Still a bit inexperienced.
Whatever happened to Jack Goodhue? He has been injured for what seems
He's
like
coming back in April.
forever. Yeah, he's had like a year out.
He's like Eno was last year. Ray Nino?
Yeah, he
Yep.
was out for half the year, wasn't
Yep.
he? Has the New Zealand conveyor belt of players broken down?
Has,
I think a better coach could get more out of the current crop, so we'll see. We'll see.
no, I don't think it's broken down. I think that we're just lacking in a few areas like the props, to the locks and loosies to a degree, to the midfield to a degree. We got plenty of good Super Rugby players, but I don't think we've got enough experienced Test players. And guys like Sam Whitelock, I think, are sort of coming near the end of their career. Still a great player. I like Owen Farrell, the Irish coach too.
Andy.
Andy Farrell, sorry.
Yeah, I was a little bit doubtful of him in his first year, but he's really come along well. I guess it takes that first year to kind of embed what you want to do before things start really humming. Marcus Smith should knock this one over.
Oh, he should get this. He's a good player, this guy. In fact, I think he's a fantastic player. Yeah, he's got that.
You know, they're on the
I
board.
like Marcus Smith.
Oh my god.
What time is it in New Zealand, Quasi? It is 9:20 in the morning. What were you oh my godding about? His haircut? Or what? What were you oh my godding about?
Oh, the guys in the crowd.
Oh, the British
okay.
guys in the crowd.
The British, all dressed up in their.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
English stuff, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Your Welsh mate won't be happy about it.
Ellen, no, he won't be happy. No. Won't be happy at all. But I think all the neutrals are pretty happy for Italy.
Yeah. It's good for them.
Whoa!
Oh dear, that looks nasty.
That's not good. The TMO's going to have a look at that.
Oh, definitely.
Somebody could be in trouble here.
Yeah. Is that going to be
That could be a red card.
Another red
Oh
flag?
man, that wasn't good. Oh, that was not good at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty.
Let's have a look, see what happened.
I mean, he might get a let off because he looked like he was bumped, but they're pretty
Yeah.
harsh on that kind of
You
thing.
might get a yellow. Didn't look so bad on the replay.
Well,
They
He
might.
flipped over the player.
They sometimes say if because 14 bumps into him, but
Yeah.
it's not much.
yeah.
It's not a good look. Yeah, that's the way they're going to look at whether he had was he pushed or not.
I don't think he was pushed. He sort of hit his shoulder and bounced over.
It's going to be yellow.
I think it might be yellow, not a red.
Let's have a look.
Does it look again? He both.
Don't know. It doesn't look good though, does it?
The winger. He's not looking at it all.
They can't replace who go after 20 minutes in this game, can they?
No.
No.
They're looking to see if the winger bumps him or not. It doesn't look like it from that angle.
No.
Might be a sin bin.
There was some interference, so they've found a mitigation. It'll be yellow. Or is it going to be just penalty only? Is he going to give... is he going to penalise Pinot, is he?
A penalty against the French guy.
The crowd not going like that.
No, they're not. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's a strange one.
It's a very strange one.
Bit of a strange one.
Very.
Penalty against Pinot. Yeah. Didn't see that coming.
No.
There's a thump
That's a
tackle.
big-
It was.
tackle.
Very good tackle.
TMO process needs to be quicker. Yeah, the TMO process does need to be quicker. Oh, nice kick from Dante. He's not usually renowned for his kicking. That's a good kick.
Oh dear. Yeah.
They're asking if you got COVID because you're coughing.
No, I got hay fever.
Been there, done that.
He's already had his COVID. It's
Already had.
finished.
It's over.
I've been cleared.
He's a free man.
Oh, did it go out?
Oh,
Oh, he's got his foot out.
oh, bloody hell. That's soft, isn't it?
Can't do that.
As Jesus says, that's a schoolboy error.
Yes.
I think it means it's a French line out.
Yes.
to carry. Another one.
These big forwards, these big French forwards, I think on forwards they run it, they worry me a bit.
Ooh, they've lost it. But they're going to go back for the advantage. Time check, CG, mate. We're at 22 minutes. 22:03.
They look dangerous, don't they?
Yeah, definitely a fair bit of French pressure, but I don't know. 8-3 still game on. 5 penalties conceded is a lot for 22 minutes. Yeah, they'll take the 3.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Take the shot.
It's like a final, isn't it? So
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
That gives them a 8-point lead.
It's cool that your whole fam is in on the rugby, Joe. Yep. Where do you think I get it from? Although Scott's not that into the rugby, is he?
No, he's not.
How did that skip him?
No.
It's my brother.
He went to cricket.
He went to cricket and then he lost his cricket.
He lost his. He still follows it a bit.
Does he?
Yeah. He's penalised now.
Cricket's harder to follow over here as well because they split it on 2 different broadcasters, don't they? Half of it's on Sky and half of it's on...
Spark.
Or is it all the New Zealand stuff's on Spark?
Oh, he's got.
Oh, he's only shaved it
He's
in.
got that. He's got it.
All of the games at the moment we can watch on Prime.
Oh,
Prime,
okay.
I think?
Yeah, they have some games on Prime.
Yeah. Or Sport or Sky Sport.
Hmm?
Or are they on Sky Sport as well?
Yeah, they got some of the games on Sky Sport.
Okay.
They have a lot of the replays on Sky Sport.
Okay.
Ah, come on, England. Get an equal up.
Opal Miner's asking, who did you play for, Gazza, when you played?
Hmm?
Who did you play for when you played rugby? You played school rugby, didn't you?
I played for Aorere College. I played for Kedgley Intermediate, which is now Papatoe Intermediate. I played for Oranga Primary School. I played for Clevedon Primary School. I played for Clevedon Club Rugby.
Nice.
And then I had a couple of games with Repco.
Oh, nice.
That was when you were old.
I was not old. I was getting older.
Oh, okay.
Another high ball. It's basically where England's going to go with this one today, I think. They're going to drop high balls into that French half all day.
I thought you were going to ask your listeners what club teams I've followed over the years.
Well, someone just asked who you played for, and Victoria's very impressed that you played out in Papatoe.
Oh, okay. Did she come from there?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Stewart's
wow.
pinched another one. That's why they picked him on the wing.
Oh, dear.
Oh, turnover.
The punt again.
Yeah.
Maybe a halfback was missing.
Oh, he's good, eh? So the club teams I followed probably... I followed a lot of Auckland club teams. Probably the 4 I followed most. Probably 5 actually would be College Rifles number 1. Te Papa number 2, which is now a junior club. Ponsonby number 3, which have been Auckland champions for God knows how many years. Suburbs with a Lou and John Farndon. And Papatoe, believe it or not, because he used to live out there. Maybe the club teams I followed in Auckland.
Four turnovers, jeez.
Ooh, they landed.
Yeah, what's he done to himself?
Hit
It's like
his
his
arm somehow.
arm or fingers or something, yeah.
He's done
Maybe his
something.
wrist, maybe.
Looks like he's done a finger or a wrist or something.
Yeah.
dislocated something.
Maybe. He's got some strapping on it.
Yeah.
He doesn't look always just grimacing.
He's a replacement.
Elliot Daly.
Oh, he's good. He's a fullback winger, isn't he?
And centre.
Centre. He came out with the Lions.
Yeah.
It's Johnny May out of this team now, isn't he?
Yeah. He, I think he had an injury and then not the best run of form, so he kind of fell down the pecking order. But Eddie Jones has been trying to revitalise his team with a bunch of young guns, so
For the World Cup, he's trying to build depth.
basically, yeah. Oh. May is injured still. Okay.
Gee, France look dangerous.
Now it's the French turn to put in a high ball.
Oh.
Did he just volley that?
But he just kicked it on the fly, yeah.
Oh,
he dropped it.
Villiers just dropped that cold. Come on.
Yeah, he just kicked it on the...
He did.
He did a Bowden Barrett done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
That's random. If you can't get to it somehow.
Get your foot to it.
Yeah. That was a bit of a low pass, but he should have taken
We
Yeah,
it.
should have caught it though.
Was low. Is Joe Marler on the bench?
Yeah, he is.
Thought he would be. He's a hard case prop, that guy, isn't he?
He is. He's a character. He once got a ban for grabbing another guy's junk door. Not in a rough way, just giving it a wee tug.
I guess that was enough.
It was enough.
Penalty.
Ellard, people were asking about you earlier, so was Gaza. They're asking if you are all right after what happened to your team this morning. He just looks like a rugby player, doesn't he, Sam Underhill?
Yeah, he looks like he wants to go to war, doesn't he, on the field?
Those ears.
As he is, yeah.
Yes.
Not half windy, isn't it? Where'd this weather come from?
Been predicting it.
He should get this.
He should. That's bread and butter for him. Ellard is mentally destroyed, but fair play to Italy. That's a
That's a good way.
mature way to put it, yeah. It's not always
Bit of a
easy.
hairy kick, but he got it. They needed that.
They did.
That's the spill arrow there, Ellard. There you go. Opal's gonna scoot. Alright, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. We're 30 minutes into this one and it's still very much game on.
It is. wild.
Mentally destroyed, but fair play. That was like me after the Blues lost to the Hurricanes. Yes. Worse when it's your national team, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Chiefs are looking good here, aren't they, in New Zealand?
They are.
They've got so much depth.
Pivac disrespected Italy with his selections. Well, yeah, some of the guys he brought in didn't look that sharp.
That's your price you pay, isn't it?
They won in the last minute, eh?
Yeah,
Kieran Crowley be happy.
he will be. Allard just put in another £20 and says, right, I got to go. Jezza and 2 cents, make sure I give you that drink. That I owe
Yeah, he
you."
will, don't worry.
I bought him his rugby magazine.
No.
It's a good start. Oh, cheers, man.
Is he on his way, is he?
He's off.
Okay, see ya.
Run it. Go, man. Furbank's away. Here we go. Here's some front ball for England. They don't have to kick it. You don't have to kick it? No. They've lost it. Isn't that like Italy's first win in the Six Nations in like 6 years? I think 2015.
They beat Scotland, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. 2015.
Yeah, Scotland was their last one.
That's crazy, hey? 2015. Some of those Italian players are like 21 or 20. 2015 for a guy that
Yes.
old. You weren't even you're a kid.
Yes.
That's bonkers.
Yep.
See, Spain have qualified for the World Cup in Georgia.
Yeah, that's good news, eh? I have to get a Spain jersey.
Yes.
Spain jersey.
You will.
Yeah.
There's lots of repairs going on.
Yep. You okay there?
Italian under 20s are going well. Yeah. What's up with aren't the Welsh under 20s struggling a wee bit? Don't know. I don't follow the under 20s enough to really keep an eye on it. Didn't Pivac coach the Blues? He coached Auckland. Pivac didn't coach the Blues, did he? He coached Auckland.
He coached Auckland
Yeah.
and Fiji.
Yeah. He did alright with Auckland, didn't he?
Yeah, he was okay. Had a pretty good record. Is he going to last as coach for Wales?
Yeah, I'm not sure if his contract's through to the World Cup. I would have
Yeah.
imagined he would have got an extension after last year's win. Don't know.
He's had a bad year this year.
Under 20s just beat England. Oh, okay, that's good.
But to be fair to him, he's had a lot of injuries, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Scotland have the oldest team in the tournament. I did not know that. Hoggy just said in his post-match that he still thinks it's a young squad, so I don't know. Scotland under 20s haven't won a game. Okay.
You like Gregor Townsend?
Usually, yeah, but
Yeah, same, I do too.
He perplexed me a little bit with some of his
Selections.
some of his
so-
selections, but he seems to have a bit of a discipline issue because 3 of the guys, because they're supposed to stay in some kind
6 of them got in trouble.
COVID bubble. Yeah, some of them got into trouble. 3 of them were senior guys, so that's not a good look. Oh, what a scrum!
Oh, no.
The French have just monstered the English there, and then we'll go back to Canada.
That's what worries me about the All Black front row.
Yes.
That's what coloured rifles used to have. Banty Pepper used to have problems with props.
Right.
And they played Ponsonby or somebody.
Oh, it's a tough.
Scrum used to go.
Yeah, it was a tough job. Who'd want to be a prop, eh? I think the job came too soon for Townsend. Yeah, well, when they got rid of what's his face, the Kiwi guy. What's his name?
Not Vern Cotter.
Yeah, Vern Cotter. That was surprising. They should have kept him on for longer. He had cracking. I think Townsend.
Isn't he in Fiji now, Vern Cotter? He was.
Yeah, I think he is. But then he didn't travel with them in their last games because of the COVID thing. I think. Yeah. Cotter probably should have stayed on because I think Townsend was coaching like one of the. Was it Glasgow?
Provincial teams, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
one of the provincial teams.
Edinburgh, Glasgow, one of them.
Oh,
No,
Jaminez.
he's hooked that. He's hooked that one.
Pressure. Pressure. There's a long penalty kick, yeah, but Jaminez usually got a really reliable boot.
Yeah, but even the best kickers missed them, to be fair, don't they?
I suppose.
Geordie Barrett missed the one on the Super Games right in front. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Glasgow when they won the Pro 14, right. Gus says France is letting England hang on too close. They would ideally like to push it beyond a score, then they can maybe relax a little bit, but otherwise they're going to be a bit nervous.
Joe Marchant used to play for the Blues.
Yeah, briefly.
He was good too. He was all right.
They didn't give him a lot of game time after our
not
lockdowns, though.
Didn't he have an injury? Had a bit of an injury for a
Yeah,
while.
I think so. Turnover ball. Oh, penalty. Well, they certainly win a lot of turnovers. Are you watching the women's Super Rugby? I haven't seen any of it.
Yes, I've watched
Gaz
a
has seen
couple.
some. Yeah,
Yep.
Gaz has seen some.
I watched the Chiefs and Matatutu, which is South Island, and I've seen the Blues. Gee, the women's rugby's rough, boy. Gee, they're rough.
Rugby's a rough game.
Oh, yeah. One of the girls, one of the Matu girls, when they played the Blues, she got the ball and play stopped, and the Auckland girls come and pushed her straight over and got the ball off her. And the game had stopped. Talk about rough.
Scottish rugby worried Townsend would go abroad. Well, what's wrong with that? Can you expand your knowledge? Yeah, a lot of Kiwi coaches have gone abroad. You guys would know that as well as I would.
A lot of them have gone to Japan.
Yeah. But I mean, Henry did time abroad. Gatland has done time abroad. Hansen's been abroad. Fozzie maybe should have gone abroad.
Deans.
I wonder if Scott Robertson should do a stint abroad. He seems pretty keen to stay.
Oh, I don't know what's going to happen to Scott Robinson. Maybe he should have gone abroad a couple of years ago and come back. I think some of his All Blacks are not playing that well for the Crusaders at the moment.
Wow.
I think the Chiefs, there could be a bit of a Chiefs dynasty this year with the Super Rugby.
Maybe. It's hard for coaches as well when you stay that long. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you need a new voice in the changing sheds.
Scott Robertson is certainly a unorthodox coach.
Yeah. Here we go. Geelong is going down the wing. He scored a try last week doing that. Can France get one in before half time? Oh, it's loose. It's backwards though. It's messy. Willems Cyril By with another offload. Here we go. Oh, Intermac finally runs the ball. He's short. He's got it. How the hell did he get his hand through there? You sneaky man. Unbelievable. There's no way he was able to get his hand out there. No way. Come on. How'd he do that? They'll have to check that.
Right on half time.
Whoa. Some big carries. I love the offload from By and then Dupont. Intermac finally takes the ball to the line for a change. Yeah, I want to see the finish. I haven't even really seen how he got his hand down there. Because Intermac went close. Oh, look at that sneaky hand just pops out. Far out. That's crazy.
He's got that. It's 18-6.
That's a good conversion. $18-6 at half time. Well, it's going to put them in a decent position. The hand come out of nowhere. Seriously, how did he just... I don't
That's a
know.
good try, that. You don't see that very often.
No, not very often. Thought it was genuinely going to be short. You and me both, Darwin, and then there was his hand just popping out of nowhere.
Now, England missing Owen Farrell.
Maybe. People don't like him, but
He's a good rugby player.
yeah,
He's a really good rugby player. I like him.
it's a lot of experience gone from that midfield.
I like him, eh?
Yeah. Go Gadget, exactly. Be some quiet pubs in Ireland. Maybe they've still got the Triple Crown to celebrate.
There's a program on during the week about King Carlos Spencer, the man who
Oh,
united
yeah.
a city and divided a country rugby-wise.
Yeah, true.
I'd have a look at that on Wednesday. Should be interesting.
Yeah, should be a good watch. Keith, mate, it is 9:50 in the morning. I'm just looking at the halftime stats. Possessions 50-50, territory 60-40 to France. Knock-ons, unbelievably, is 7-1 to France. If they could just hang on to the ball, eh? We've already seen 19 kicks from hand from England by half-time, which is a lot. Not as quiet as the pubs in Wales. Yeah, maybe right.
Nobody likes those guys. Miffy McIver.
Yeah.
God. Looks like France at this stage.
Looks like France at this stage, yes. That is fair. I'll just mute that while we're at halftime. Carlos Spencer was here in Dallas, says Keith. Last weekend, still the nicest bloke on the planet outside of Canadians.
He's got a program called King Carlos's Renovations on TV at the moment where he helps out people with their houses.
Yeah, King Carlos is becoming a bit of a reality TV man over here in NZ.
Yeah, he is. That guy was brilliant, wasn't he, on the field?
Yeah, especially as a Blues fan.
He did things on the field that nobody else could do, eh?
Yes. This
Magic
is true.
player. But he was kept out of the All Blacks by Andrew Mertens a lot because he was a steady Eddie at
More
first
consistent,
5, eh?
yeah.
Andrew Mertens is a good player. No doubt about that.
Liam's been doing the compost method for a few weeks. He used spent barley. I think it is spent barley. I just buy the stuff in packets. It's pre-mixed, but I think you're right. I think it is spent barley. It just starts up the fermentation, basically. Let me know how it goes. It's a good process. Seems to work pretty well. He's assistant coaching Nola Gold this year. Carlos Spencer. Yeah, he's done a bit of coaching.
He's done a bit of coaching.
He did some in South
with the
Africa.
Hurricanes.
He did some in New Zealand.
And South
yeah.
Africa.
Yeah, so he's done a wee bit.
And he's been over in America. Has he been coaching in America or playing?
Coaching.
Coaching, yeah.
Yeah. Aurelio, he's been playing. It's an
Really, he's a really nice guy.
He's the coach, but they had an injury
Yeah.
crisis, so he had to play. He's like 42 years old.
Yeah, he played for Rifles, remember? Him
Yeah.
and Bradley Nika for a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy, really. Played sevens too.
Yeah.
Played for Auckland. Nice guy. One of the nicest, best guys you could ever meet in a rugby fraternity, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic guy. Friendly. He's got time for everybody.
Yeah. Not like your mate, what's his name? The halfback.
Oh, Ant Strawn.
Ant Strawn.
Big head.
Didn't he tell you to bugger off?
He told me that, yeah. In no uncertain terms. I got into an argument with him, alright.
Man, at club rugby, you just got to be casual. Don't take yourself too seriously. Come on, Ant Strawn. He does commentating on the radio.
Yeah. He's still with the Auckland Rugby Union
Yeah,
and Blues
yeah,
in different
yeah.
capacities.
He's got some
He's a bright guy,
office
but
role, I think. Yeah.
he's a bright guy, but he's got a bit of a divisive personality. And I had an argument with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just walked up to Arini and says, how's it going? And he was all friendly, shaking hands, telling me all about himself. And then the ex-All Black halfback had to come and tell me to bugger off.
Yeah.
So I told him to go and get lost.
Yeah.
Then some rifle guys come over and intervened.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Carlos Spencer, the original Quade Cooper. Yeah, pretty much. What are your thoughts on this game at halftime? France?
Yeah, France would have to be the favourites.
Going to be too good. England's aerial strategy does seem to have a bit of pay to it, but
You got to score points. I mean, they're getting themselves into positions to score, and they're not doing it. France are.
they keep getting turned over. Yeah, they keep getting turned over, which is a bit of a mission. France's attackers clicked twice and they got 2 tries from it. What about the ref?
Piper, he's alright so far. He's not my favourite ref, but he's been alright today. Can't really criticise him too much. He's a bit pedantic, but he's doing the job.
Yeah. Put Harry Randall on at halftime? Maybe, if they want to add some pace to the game, if Eddie decides to stop kicking it so much, but I reckon it'll be more of the same, but who knows? Who's your favourite ref, asks Mike.
The one that retired.
Oh, Owens.
Yep. I don't think I've got a favourite ref at the moment. Probably the guy from Australia. I quite like him, Angus Gardner.
Oh, yeah.
He's okay.
Not Nick Berry.
Nick Berry, I saw him in the Force Drew game last night. He was okay. A bit better than some of the guys we got here, but I wouldn't say it be by a country mile.
There was one that peed me off in that game. I don't usually mind, but he pinged the Force guys for diving on a player on the ground.
Yeah.
And then not 2 or 3 minutes later, one of the Force guys was on the ground and the Drua guys just dived
I
on
saw
him.
that, yeah.
And then he did nothing. Like,
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing. Because it was right in front of him. Like, I don't get that. I just want consistency.
His refereeing was okay.
Yeah.
I know he got a bit of stick in South Africa, but
Yeah.
I just think that Nick Berry, I think he's a bit inconsistent with some of his rulings. I think he's... I think overall he's a pretty fair ref as far as referring to the interpretations before. I just think in some of these big games that some of the refs get, mentally... like, if you give the Hurricanes 5 penalties in a row, then you have to sort of compensate by giving the
Right.
Crusaders maybe 3 or 4 in return.
Yeah.
And any little technical infringement that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think that's a problem with a lot of refs. I don't think they do it on purpose. I think it's just the pace of the game.
Yeah.
And they've got to think really fast.
Bit of human nature, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke Pearce is a fantastic communicator. That's true, Sasha, although I prefer him as a ref to an assistant. When he's an assistant, he likes to butt in a lot. You know, he needs to sometimes just settle down, back off, let the ref do their job when he's the assistant. So, yeah.
Like that ref in Australia. He's the TMO. He coming for a lot of criticism. I can't think of his name, but he's a bit of a glamour boy on the being a TMO too. He does some of the super games in Australia.
Okay.
I can't remember his name, but he's coming for a lot of criticism because he sort of likes to be one of the main force guys, you know, in the game itself.
Right.
Just trying to think of his name. He's one of the top refs over there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
CGM hates all the refs equally. Yeah, I try not to think too much about them, to be honest. Most of them are. They call it as best they can. Sometimes it seems like the laws set them up for failure.
I think about refs a lot.
You mean people don't buy tickets to watch the TMO butt in? I know. How do you find it in rugby league with the bunker? Is it a better system or is it...
Yeah, I watch quite a bit of league. Some of them are really good, some of them are really average, like anything.
Okay. What about the bunker system though? Is it any good? Or is
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. It's
It's not foolproof.
Okay. Nothing's foolproof, I
No,
guess.
nothing's foolproof.
England definitely miss Owen Farrell and Mana Tuilangi. I think Tuilangi especially, but yeah.
Tuolangi's a really good, brilliant centre.
Yeah, they're a good combo in the midfield.
If he didn't have so many injury issues, he's a very good player. They're both very good players, actually. I like them both. You'd have to take them both to the World Cup if they're available.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm also a bit... James Cook mentions the wingers. Radwan didn't really get a crack. You might not have seen him, but there's this guy who plays for Newcastle, Adam Radwan. He's quick. He's an out-and-out pace winger, but they've not really...
Is he a bit like Shane Williams?
Yeah, he's probably a bit bigger than him, but he's he's just real quick.
What's his name?
Adam Radwan. He's only played 1 or 2 tests for England during the autumn, so you probably didn't see him, but
I'll Google him, have a look at him.
he's real quick.
He plays for Wales.
England.
England.
Yeah. The bunker system, Vin, mate, is just like instead of having a TMO on site at the game, in the rugby league over in Australia, they've got a set like studio with a bunch of guys who act as TMOs.
They have about 3 or 4 guys in there.
Yeah, and they refer the decisions.
That is the try or not.
Yeah, try or not, foul play or not, that kind of thing to them. And they're supposed to get it done really, really fast. And I think it's faster than the way we do it in Union.
Sometimes it takes a long time.
Okay.
Yep.
But I don't know. League fans would know more than me, but they reckon it's not that consistent. So there
It's
you go.
not bad.
No system's perfect.
It's like everything. It's not foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. In the Scotland game today, the TMO was trying to get Schoolman sent off and wanted to disallow a try to Schoolman as well. That TMO was ridiculous. Yeah, it was kind of annoying. I'm all about less TMO. That's all right, Ben, mate. Yeah, I don't watch much league, but I know they have a different system. Instead of having a TMO kind of in the TV truck at the game, they have a centralised facility that does all the games.
Right, the 2 of us are shit. He'll be back in about 4 weeks.
Yako plays good advantage. Yeah, playing advantage is one of those subtle but good things to see refs do, eh? Like, it's a funny one because if refs refereed everything by the letter of the law, the game would probably be a lot more stop-start than it is. But the fact that they play advantage means we sometimes get a bit more open play. Kakana, mate, yeah, going good. Going good. Half-time in this game. Still waiting to see what's going to happen. But yeah, France are in the driver's seat, that's for sure.
Yeah, they are.
Darcy Graham is more like Shane Williams than Brad Bond. Yeah. Although I think Darcy might be a bit stronger. And Shane was probably a bit quicker. But certainly in terms of size. Yes. Agree.
I like Shane Williams.
Everybody likes Shane Williams, surely. You missed those last 10 minutes of the Wales-Italy game, man. Like, I mean, I was a neutral in that one, but my heartbeat was racing at the end of that Italy game when Capozzo made that break. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Did that other guy play? Lee Zemet, whatever his name is?
Yeah, he played. He had a couple of good runs in the first half.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he's pretty quick.
And the guy Adams?
Yep, he scored a try.
Yep, he's good.
At the end of the game, because he was named man of the match. You know, they named man of the match about 2 minutes before full time.
Yep.
So he was named man of the match when Wales was still leading. But because Italy won, he tried to give... I'm not sure if he actually gave it, but he tried to give one of the Italian guys his...
Oh, did he?
His trophy or medal or whatever it was. Man of the match medal, yeah. Because he didn't feel like he deserved it, I guess. It feels weird if you get man of the match when you're a losing team, I suppose. Right, I might switch this from here. This is getting a bit stop-start.
Is Lee Hartpenny still injured?
Yeah, he is.
I like him.
He's Mr. Consistent as well, isn't he?
Yeah. You like Stuart Hogg?
Yeah, he's another one who gets a bit inconsistent, to be honest. He blew a try for Scotland today. But,
He's a little bit greedy sometimes, isn't he?
yeah, he basically did that today. He needed to pass it, and he tried to burn the Irish fullback on the on the outside, and it didn't happen. Game's just restarted on Junaid's end. Yeah, my stream is getting a bit choppy, so I may just see if I can reset it here. See if this makes any difference. Let's put this back on. Come on. Cast. There we go. No, mine is still not on. I'm still getting ads for the Mitsubishi Outlander. 60 grand. Hogg and Russell have been dreadful, says Kakinen. Italy were magnificent, says Patrick. Yeah. Italy put in last week's attacking shift, but with defence.
They gave Scotland a good go last week.
Yeah. Unless I'm on the wrong channel, I haven't got it going yet, guys. I'll see if I can...
Let's go to loop.
Okay. Reset it. Let's try that again. Oh, for some reason my stream was behind. I'm now 41 minutes 36 seconds. I missed the minute of the game. What did I miss in that last minute? Jeez, that brightness. Oh, England to go for touch. Okay. France knock on from the kickoff. Well, it looks like it's put them under a bit of pressure. There we go, short line out. Maul time. England have mauled it more than anybody else.
Are we back, are we?
Yes.
How much did we miss?
Oh, a minute or so. Apparently France knocked it on from the kickoff and then gave away a penalty. England decided to go for touch.
England need to score here.
They do. If they do, it'll make it interesting. Oh, big carry, but driven backwards. Stewart. Shonik. $10 says, come on, England.
Hard forward play.
Cheers, man. Well, that's who Gaz is cheering for. Oh, but they've lost it forward. They've lost it forward. Big moment. Cheers, Shonik, mate. Good to see you as always. You're one of the few guys cheering on England. Maybe there's some of the Irish boys as well, to be fair.
It wouldn't break my heart. It won't break me heart if France won, but I just like Eddie Jones as a coach. I think France have got a good. They got a good team. They got good coaches too. They're on a bit of a golden run at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to be hard next year.
They definitely are.
Over there, man, they'll be tough.
France need a good old exit here.
See the Brumbies hung on to beat the Reds.
Yeah, that was a bit of a scrappy game, that one, to be honest. The forced Drua game was better.
Yeah, Force Drua game was good. The Chiefs game was a massacre.
Yeah.
Moana Pacifica, they've got good backs. The limited amount of ball they use, they need to get to their back one because I think, they missed 2 tries last night.
Yeah. Big clearance, but not out. What are England going to do here?
Go with them, back them up, back them up. Back them up. Go with them, go with them. Come on.
Drua need to get their line out sorted out. That's true. The Drua line out was pretty shocking. Speaking of Super Rugby. 5 phases England. It's been all England in the second half so far. Smith puts boot to ball. France clean it up. And Intermark sends them back where they came from. Daly's got a big boot. He might get a bit of force back. DuPont's going to kick it. Find some grass. Furbank.
Is he a genuine fullback?
Yep.
Fullback?
Yep.
Can he play wing?
I've seen him play 10. Don't know if I've seen him play wing. He might.
Go with him, go with him. Come on.
Time check, Joe, mate. We're at 46:35. The French have just given away an offside penalty by the look of things. $25 points is France's biggest ever margin over England. Okay, Michael, interesting. They'd be happy with, 8 points for their blood pressure would probably be a nice win for them. But even one will get the job done. Eddie's spin after this match will be most interesting. Stephen, it'll depend. He's kind of fortunate that there was that red card in the Irish game, so that game you can kind of write off as a valiant effort If he'd lost it fair and 15 on 15, then it might have been a different story. Oh,
Back him up,
Marchin.
back him up, back him up, back him up. Back him up, come on.
There we
Out.
go. Jamie George wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, come inside, come inside.
Try
Yes.
time. Freddie Stewart. Wow. Game on.
I like him ever since I saw that guy. Freddie Stewart, he's good. Well, Joe Marcher made a good break.
That's it. Yeah, Marchant's the one who set that up. Got him by his shorts, but not enough. Wide ball. I don't know if Georgia was expecting it, but then good hands. Jaminet bit in, and then
That was a good try, actually.
yeah, Stewart.
Came inside, he didn't try going outside. Yep. They needed that.
The game needed that as a contest. France didn't need that for their blood pressure, but yep. If you want to get a Grand Slam, you've got to beat them all. Big kick. Is he going to get this? Oh, yes.
He's got that.
What a nice one. It looked like it was going to go wide, but no.
Pressure kick.
Pressure kick, and he nailed it. Hydra, you are late, mate. 49 minutes and 52 seconds.
France making some forward changes.
Yeah. Still half an hour to go. Stewart's off, Sinclair's on. Hey, there's our bot. Late today, an hour and 13 minutes in. Thank you, whoever did that. France can't just hold out here, they need to get playing or they're in trouble, says Richard. And yeah, if there's half an hour to go, you can't just hang on, you need to crack on, you're absolutely right. The spam always comes in on the streams around about an hour, so. Here comes England. Oh, they got a penalty from the maul. It's all England's momentum at the moment. France need a settler. Someone said they're looking rattled. It was Quasi, and they are. Do those bots ever get the message, Jezza? No, they don't. Nope. Never. You can make the chat subs only. Yeah, I actually thought about that the other day. I'll have to see that when I use the setup options. The bot is part of the 2 cents experience now, pretty much, eh? Right. Next score is going to be massive. If it's England, then that puts the pressure absolutely on France. But if it's France, that'll settle things down. second half possession, 80-20.
80-20,
France are living off scraps the last 12 minutes. France with the exit. Man, this would be a meltdown of France. No, still early days. Oh, Stewart's got it again. That tactic's working a treat. That's like, what, third or fourth time they've gone high to him and he's just managed to regain
he's
it.
playing well.
Ooh, Ben Young's having a snipe. Jeez, England are just chucking it around now.
I found another gear.
They have. France had better look out. Ah, good turnover from France.
Again, they got penalised.
Yeah. Holding on. Well done, France. Under a lot of pressure. They need to get down the other end and start causing England some problems, don't they?
Yeah, in case it goes down to the wire.
Yeah, make for a good game. Yeah. Jamine is going to be having nightmares about Stewart. What do you do if you're Fabien Galtier at the moment? A bit early for England to be playing hot potato. Oh, yeah, I guess they're just trying to keep France's defence guessing at the moment, while they've got all the momentum.
Look out, look out, look
Lovaka,
out.
big carry, Woki. Come on, France, you need to get some go for a ball. You've had nothing in this second half. Oh, that's a shocker. Villiers gets rid of Sinclair. Oh. You can feel the tension, folks. Oh. Furbank with these volleys, man. What is going on?
His kicks in the mid-air.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hot potato time because Andy's job's at stake. Yeah, maybe. What is this football? I know.
That's a good break.
Yeah.
Oh, he bumped into the
Yeah.
bumped into Piper.
Ref hurdled one of the players. Bumba not selected. No, I think it's Hawass on the bench. Both teams need to settle down. Yeah, you might be right.
I think if France score now, this could be a critical point in the game. When did they last win it? 2011?
Who's that? France?
France.
2010, I think.
2010.
Yeah, Sophie, yeah, this is tight. Absolutely. I feel like the frantic pace probably helps France, based on what we've seen this Six Nations. England have conceded a ton of points in the final 20, whereas France have conceded virtually none. They conceded some, but not a lot.
Courtney Laws, he's usually a lock, eh?
He floats between both. I think he might have played more 6 under Eddie.
You like him at blindside?
Oh, he's different. He's not a real ball-carrying 6, but he's big on defence and he's good at the line-out. Kira, mate, yeah, this is a tense one, to put it mildly. We've still got just over 20 minutes to go. There's not much in it. Irish fans are still in with a chance. Just hoping my house doesn't blow over with the bloody wind outside.
Ireland.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day Irish.
Yeah. Stefan says this game is stressful. Yep. Slowing down at the moment as we try to get this scrum set. The entire Irish population is screaming for England. They can hear the neighbours from here. Is that right? Weird emotions for Irish fans.
We got a little bit of Irish blood, us Morgans. A little bit.
This is getting a bit frustrating, this one. What was that, 3 resets?
Yep.
Hey.
Refs get a bit sick of it.
Yeah.
Front rowers hate being told to do by the ref, eh?
Yeah, it's true.
It's got to be done, though.
The ref gives them a lecture. They just kind of shrug their shoulders and go, I don't know what he said.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Scrum resets are worse than TMO delays. I think MLR is one that only allows 1 scrum reset and then they make you tap it or something. They're trying to get rid of it.
Oh, do they?
I think so, yeah. There we go. Steady scrum. The ref's lecture worked, folks. What have the French got up their sleeves here? Fiku.
Critical point of the game.
Pinot having a carry. He's proven himself to be very hard to bring down. How many guys did he draw in there?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. Here we go. Aldry, here we go. Dupont. Oh!
That is crisis for England. That
What's
is a
a
crisis
try?
for England. He's going to convert this.
Oh, yeah. Dupont. Had to be Dupont. I mean, Penaud had the English defence guessing a couple of phases before that. Pinot, how many guys fall over? 1, 2, both the locks, one of the loosies, one of the props, another one of the props. Hawass takes it back into the contact. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against about 4. But they don't really expose the numbers. English defence gets across, but then Aldry. Who does he beat? Who misses that tackle? Aldrit. Is it Jamie George? Jamie George just couldn't get him. Aldrit and Dupont.
Good try.
That's a nice settler for them.
That could be a winning lead, Mark.
Could well be. Fantastic is right, able to. That was a cracking score, that one. 2 points unlocks some cheat codes, yeah, pretty much.
What was the punishment for that English? Like, how long did he get?
Ooh, 3 games, I think.
3 games. He's not a bad player either, is he?
Charlie Yules,
Yeah, Charlie Hills, yeah, I like him.
Some English fans don't like him.
You like him? He's not what I'd call a dirty player, though, was he? It was just the way
that
he
was
went
just
in.
clumsy. Yeah. Junaid's trying to get Marcus Smith to crack on. George has to make that tackle, absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a mismatch with that much space, but you got to make it. Absolutely. Irish fans like him, I bet they do, Patrick. Can England get 2 converted tries?
No, I don't know. They might get 1.
They've not scored many tries this tournament, to be
they
honest.
haven't. I read that yesterday.
What is the Italy win for the future of the Six Nations? Hopefully that's a bit of a monkey off the back of the Italian players, especially some of the young guys. And hopefully they can push on, but it's hard to read too much into under 20s and whether that'll transfer, but certainly a massive monkey off the back.
Is the under-20 tournament over there finished?
I think it's still got 1 round to go.
Who's leading?
I think it's Ireland.
Ireland, I thought so.
Bit of messy high ball this time from England. Nobody grabbed that. They both just swatted it and it came off Daly's head.
One of my favourite players is on Joe Marler.
There you go.
He's been around for 100 years.
Yeah. Dom
Yeah,
Brandt's
ages.
on. Galbisi's reaction at the end, yeah. Here we go. If France score again, then you can probably lock it up. I know there's still a lot could happen in 15 minutes, but like I said, England haven't scored many tries in this competition. Drop goal. Oh no, charged.
Kick it, yep.
They
England
want to
need
make it.
Run it.
They want to make it 3 scores. Big up and under. Anybody chasing that? Nope. Jaminet stays in the field of play. Eddie Jones has to take responsibility. England have no attacking style. Yeah, they've fallen off the pace a wee bit since the autumn when they were actually pretty decent. That's going to be too big. That's going to go dead. Not ideal for France. 14 minutes to go.
England had to score now.
Yeah, it's a good chance for them. Good platform. If they've got a trick up their sleeve, now's the time to play it. They're taking a wee while to get this scrum going. I'm not a fan of that. Victoria's struggling to stay awake. Yeah, it must be getting late over there. If Chaminade's good under the high ball, Richard the Sultan of Brunei. He has struggled a wee bit today, that's for sure. And a little bit in the Six Nations. Stewart's been all over him. Patrick, mate, cheers for that, brother. Hope you're going good. Just over 12 minutes to go. Do I want England to score just to make the end of the game tasty? 28 minutes to midnight in South Africa. Oh yeah, here we go. Randall Smith looks a bit confused as to what he's supposed to do. Puts in a bit of a nothing kick and we're back for the penalty. Oh, Kieran as well, mate. Cheers, brother. Thank you, mate. We do have 12 minutes to go. Mark, as a Kiwi, World Cup getting close. Who do you see as the semi-finalists? Oh, I'd need to double check the draw. I mean, I always back New Zealand. I'll probably back South Africa. You'd probably back France at home.
Come on, England, get a try, make it interesting.
One more, right? I don't think New Zealand, South Africa, Ireland can make it, right, based on the draw. Because they have to knock each other's out in the quarters. I forget how the draw works. I need to have another wee look. No real vision in that play sided, mate. Yeah, that was a bit of a... I know I'm supposed to kick high balls, but we're supposed to attack here. What do? It was a bit of a half of one, half of the other, which means nothing. Ooh, another advantage to England, though. Here we go. Have a crack, England. Come on.
No. Oh, lucky.
Slade ended up getting the ball by some miracle. We'll go back for the penalty again. Okay. Clock still ticks on, which is good news for France. 10.5 minutes to go. Only two of New Zealand, South Africa, France, and Ireland can make the semis. Ooh, geez, that's tight, isn't it? Well, I mean, South Africa, you guys win it every 12 years, so it's not your turn next time. That's for sure. Next two, you got to give it to somebody else. I think that's the rules. 95, 07, 19. So you guys have got to wait. Two more World Cups, not yours. I'm pretty sure that's the rules. Who's the game breaker for England? They got a few, man. Sam Simmons is cracking from close range. Don Brandt, he's got wicked offloads. He's got a big ball carrying game. Yeah, Harry Randall, if he has a snipe, don't know.
He's quite fast, Randall, isn't he?
He is. Fair play for getting all these stupid o'clock to do these games. Oh well. There's one way to avoid spoilers, mate. That's to watch them live. And if you don't watch them live, stay off social media. You'd be surprised how many people tell me I'm spoiling the scores. Don't look then, man.
Come on, England, get a try and make it interesting.
Here we go. Maul time.
Here we go. Crunch time for England.
Been brought down, but apparently it's legal.
Sinclair. Come on, England. Come on, England.
Dombrandt's held up, surely. Ooh, good defence from the French. Gives them a chance to clear their lines. France's defence has been there when it's mattered. Good line though, yeah. France are doing enough. The clock just keeps ticking. Every minute makes it that bit harder for England.
Should really stop the clock here.
Yeah, France have got a contact lens to put in. They may well have stopped the clock. Imagine putting in your contact lenses in front of 80,000 people.
That's what Brodie Retallick does. That's
pressure.
horrible, eh?
Yeah.
That's horrible when you see that.
That's the prop, I think. Gros, I guess. Jean-Baptiste Gros. Don't think you put an S on that one.
Touch.
Dombrand having a big carry. Yeah, the contact lens thing making me wince as well, Stalio. It's not as bad as that old New Zealand basketball story, though. I never looked at that one because I was sure I wouldn't be able to unsee it if I saw it. So knock on. The clock keeps ticking. This is stressful, Gus. Yeah, it is. France are bringing on Creton and Flamand. Starting to look like Eddie got embarrassed in the power game in the World Cup final. Since then, he's only focused on England's power game.
I think this game's gone. I think France are gonna.
Looks like the Terminator
Get there, son.
his eye back in.
You're cheering for France.
I'd like to see France win just because they haven't won it in so long. And a Grand Slam's always kind of a special thing.
Your dream is about to come true, I think. You're wearing blue.
Maybe.
I can't see England getting 2 converted tries.
Stressful indeed, mate.
Take it from the rugby Bible with blank pages. They ain't going to get 2 converted tries in the last 8 minutes. As my old rugby mate Lewis Farton said, Gary Morgan, the rugby Bible with blank pages. And this time, I think your dream's going to come true.
Is it my dream that the French get a Grand Slam? I don't know. I'd like to see them do it. But
They
then,
will.
if they do it, they're going to be that much more confident going into the World Cup. So I don't know. But good luck, Pedro, mate. Certainly stressful.
They deserve to be ahead so far.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Wokie's gone off. Flamand has replaced him. 7.5 minutes to go.
They've never won a World Cup, but they've been close.
They've been close a few
2011.
times. 2011. They probably
2011.
should have done it.
That was a heartbreaker stringer, that one, man. God.
Yeah.
Actually, they played better than us in that game. We were just lucky.
We were lucky. Boomfa. France exit. And it's into touch. The ball hits Furbank in the face on the bounce.
This French team's a really good team.
Yeah, it's starting to look a lot more. I mean, you're only one score from it being absolutely game on, but right now, France is looking all right.
The clock is
Huge kick.
ticking.
Yeah, that was massive. They're into England's half, for goodness sake.
They need to run it. England are getting desperate now.
Guys on the sideline are starting to look a bit more comfortable. Oh, here we go. No, Daly can't regather that one. Villier's not going to kick it. Furbank is garbage, says CGM. He's got a mean volley though.
Run it, Marcus, run it. Run it. Go with him, back him up, back him up. Back him up.
Oh, there you go. England have won a penalty. Randall takes the quick tap. Got to let him go. England going for that quick ball now. They got to throw the kitchen sink at it. Marchant brought down. They're getting some good go for a ball.
Out, out, out. No, don't go back into the forwards. Go to the wingers and then come back in. Go to the wingers and come back in with the forwards, with the loosies.
Oh, he's going to put the kick through.
No.
No, Villiers snapped it up and then got monstered by Laws. Is he going to get turned over? No, France have been really good at defending their own ruck ball under pressure, man. Boomfar, exit. Not finding touch.
Run it.
Run it straight back.
Run
but
it.
The clock keeps
Out.
ticking. Too much
Come
grabber
over, come over.
Patrick.
Back him up, back him up.
Yeah, they've kicked through too much
Gotta
ball.
back him up, man. Come on.
They were getting good go for a ball there, so there was no real reason to kick it. That was a Hail Mary. I guess it's the time for it, but you still got, at that time, still 5 minutes. It's enough time to score. Chesham's having a carry. Aldrich brings him down.
Come on.
What
Get a
hands
score,
by
make it
Villiers.
interesting.
Yeah. Oh, England have chucked it into touch.
Yep. Pressure, Mark, pressure. Pressure makes people make mistakes.
Yeah, France are holding their nerve, which is the sign of a championship team.
3.5 minutes to go.
Paris says tick faster. Yeah, they get there, man. Less than 4 minutes now. Pretty much game over, says Stefan. Yeah, the fat lady is warming up.
I think the fat lady is sung. Should have passed it.
Yeah. Villiers did so well there, didn't they? God, he just plucked it right from Stewart.
He's like Kobe.
Yeah, from
He's another Kobe, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's nippy.
DuPont's actually getting substituted. He's played 76 minutes. Yeah, Ramos is on for Jaminet. Tofafino just had his pants pulled down. Luku's going to put boot to ball. Pretty big kick.
Run it, England, run it. Run it, go with him, back him up. Back him up. We're the Lucy's. Your Lucy's have got to be there, man.
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
I'm glad because you're going to chicken on it.
Be with you soon.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. Not going to be long, mate.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
3 minutes. I'll let you know when it's done, okay?
Go, go.
I've knocked it on. That's going to be the game. There's no coming back from here. There's no coming back from here. Aldrich, maybe. I don't know. For man of the match, he's been everywhere. Set up a try. Made 1,000,000 tackles. Don't know. They'll probably give it to DuPont, I guess. Because I think it'll be the
I'll
French.
say it now. Congratulations, France. Commiserations, England.
Yeah, it'll be the French broadcaster choosing the man of the match.
DuPont,
Yeah,
Six Nations player.
yeah. It was always going to be DuPont. To be fair, he has been pretty bloody good. And he won't do the interview in English, but they're in France, so that's good. I'll be interested to see how much these guys celebrate, whether they go full Italy on us from before, or whether they just kind of keep it cool. As if to say they've got bigger fish to fry in form of a World Cup, we'll see. Confidence will give France for next year, Michael, absolutely.
Skyrocket.
Yeah, you go into the team knowing you can win go into the World Cup knowing you can win a championship, that you're a championship team. Looking forward to the team of the tournament. Yeah, I'll have to run the numbers and whatnot, but I would say DuPont's probably going to be there. Congratulations to Francis Lautaro. Yep. I'm not sure how the rankings will sit now, Ultimate. Gus says cheers to the whole family. Thanks, Mark. Cheers, man. It's been an interesting finish to the tournament, that's for sure. The tension is just kind of gone in the last couple of minutes because we know how it's going to go. But it's been a tense, like, final 20. Absolutely.
It's taking the sting out of the air, eh?
Yeah. England have just been free kicked, so the game will just kind of go through the motions
to the finish.
Yeah,
yep.
Basically.
Oh, France deserve to win.
Oh, absolutely. They've been so good all tournament. They've won ugly, they've won pretty. It's been, they call for the scrum. Great to hear all together.
Where do England go from here?
Yeah. Yeah, cheers, Mike. Yeah, the COVID thing was still pretty mild for all of us, thankfully.
Oh dear. Congratulations, France. Good on them. It's nice to see a different team win it for a change.
France not scoring much in the last 20, but not conceding points too. They know how to close a game out, eh? Yeah, it would be interesting to see them have to chase a game. That's another, like, skill set, right? But, yeah, maybe for another day.
Definitely another day. Yep.
Here we go. Job done.
Congratulations, France.
Well
Commiserations, England.
Well done.
In a way, I'm glad they won it, since
Yeah.
it's taken 10 or 12 years. Well done.
Yeah, they love it, don't they? Look at them.
Yep.
Look at that.
Pretty emotional for them.
Pretty emotional for sure. These guys, a lot of these guys have done it at the age group level, but this is their first one for.
Yeah.
For.
They had a really good age group team a couple of years ago, didn't they?
Yeah. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, well done, eh?
Gonna be hard next year.
Yeah, I think this increases their chance of winning the World Cup by at least, I don't know,
Sorry, Fozzie, Stephen Foster.
20%, maybe. I don't know. We might lose our first ever pool game to these guys. Don't know. Don't know, but well
I
done.
haven't got high stakes hope for the All Blacks next year, I'm afraid, guys.
Yeah. And for the Grand Slam as well. Cheers, Jezza, mate.
Yep. See you later, troops.
That was a good game.
See you later, guys.
Yeah.
Hope we've contributed something to your
game experience.
your view of the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gaz is back.
Yes, good to have you back, Gazza.
Yeah, it's good.
Cheers, Tim, man, and everybody else who's been along. April Tui, Victoria. I'm going to head off because the kids have been pretty patient. Well, I've been watching the rugby for the last couple of hours, but yeah.
Love you guys. Stay safe. Take care.
Cheers, everybody. Enjoy your evening. And, yeah, we'll catch you guys again for
See
another
you
one
later.
at some
Bye.
point.